make sure. Oh, I think I don't have it muted. Okay. All right. Good catch. Good catch. All right. Slight fumble, but I think we are good to go now, guys. Hello. Welcome to Wednesday. Mayjorly Bearded. We got the mayor.
Let's do this.
We got Dan.
Yes.
Got my wife texting me. Hi, Sam. His wife will probably be texting him in a little bit here.
She monitors every word that I speak. Boys, if you're still up, welcome. Now you can go to bed.
Perfect. No wrestling. No. Do they share a room?
No. Well, they've been sleeping in the basement together. So I don't know if they're downstairs or not.
That makes sense.
Kind of puts a damper on my late night gaming.
What about bathing?
Oh, I still take care of that.
Okay, all right.
I mean, let's not be ridiculous. The mayor's going to get his bath. All right.
Dude's looking a little wild today. I was grilling, was out playing with the boys, watering the flowers. You know how it goes. Normal dad life. Mayor.
It's a good dad life. Yeah.
Had a birthday yesterday.
I did.
41 years old. Awesome. And we'll get into stories. You guys know how Wednesday works. We get conversational and we share a lot of stuff, but we got some housekeeping to do first. On Wednesdays, we drink beverages, we eat snacks, and we prefer for ourselves Mountain Dew for the beverage. And of course, we have a water. All right, got the waters over here. So I've been drinking these water cups the last couple of days. They're Sam's. They're like kind of girly and designed.
Doesn't matter.
But seeing the water level has been helping me. I've been crushing. I always get my gallon, but I've been hitting it so early now.
I know it's bad for the environment, but there is nothing like a clear water bottle. Like I'll mix in my little...
And just smashing it.
Yeah.
So good.
What you got left, bottle?
Right.
Half a bottle, that's nothing.
Yep.
I can do that walking to the bathroom.
And there's something about squeezing it and it's the perfect...
and then the twist. And
then... Yeah, and that... Impress the boys. Yep, for sure. And we have some jerky. I'll hold this up. The mayor can explain what we got today.
This is Gold Rush jalapeno smoky beef sticks. I procured them in Pennsylvania last week at primarily like an Amish. I can't remember the name right now, but there's a store that's run by the Amish there, and they have some cool stuff. Different.
I think it's okay to say
like,
Amish store. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to paint them with that. Just
right. Well, they've got a guy who has a beard. He has a hat on. He appears.
He's a prospector.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Gold Rush. And this is out of Ohio, actually. Okay. So they're out of Litchfield, Ohio. Speaking of that, Mayor, what Mountain Dew you got?
I am Ohio again.
Yeah.
Ohio.
I have Nebraska today, so I'll get down with some Cornhuskers. One of my former students, one of my former athletes, he was a swimmer of mine, family friend with the family, lives down the road, Camden, got a full ride football scholarship for Nebraska. He is actually going to be their long snapper.
Ooh.
Got a full ride scholarship to be a long snapper.
We had, our former secretary, her son was a long snapper in the NFL for a little while, wasn't he?
Doc, John Doc. I know it's the dad. So is it John Doc Jr.?
I'm not positive.
He was in the NFL. He played for the New York Giants, to be specific.
That's one of those things where you say he hikes the ball.
Right.
And then you get out.
Millions.
You get out there.
Yep.
And the game's on the line.
And you have a 250-pound muscle-ripped human trying to take your head off the second that ball moves. Literally second the move. So that's long snappers are very important. You blow the game. Hey, you want to talk about important long snappers? I went to the University of Michigan. Can we talk about important long snappers? All we had to do was punt the ball and win the game. Who was that against, Mayor?
Oh, that was my Spartans. Oh, I'll never forget that. Michigan. I grew up with Michigan beat us. Except for the time that we did the pass interference in the end zone. Getting crushed, basically. So if State got on a little roll, that roll may be over, whatever. But that was exciting. It was one of the few times. It's the reason you watch the end of games, right?
That's was
the reason
crazy.
You stay with it.
All they had to do was punt the ball. And we had a streak of bad coaches, and I don't know if our current is the best, but we're definitely back on the right track. How many years have we beat MSU now? 2?
In a row?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
2, 3,
probably.
Maybe? Yeah, 2 or 3 in there.
I don't know. It's something like 11 out of 15, and we've won something but I'm not really counting. It's been a good run, and I think it may be over for us.
For the most part, basketball has been flipped. I grew up getting our butt kicked, It was Tom Izzo's promise that if you go and stay 4 years here, you're going to go to a Final Four. It's kind of lost that luster a little bit.
One class out of the 20 years he's been coaching didn't make it.
And then once Beeline, was it one?
That one group did play 4 years and then
okay,
and then they went last year. So
they were Final Four last year.
Yeah,
man, I don't even remember that.
Seems like you're like me. As soon as State goes down to Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, I'm like, oh, like I don't even. There's not even a sport.
Checked out. Parker Clark, thank you, sir. Says he likes the hair. Got the mullet. Somebody else asked me, how did the mullet competition go? Well, I entered. I took my picture, and we are waiting to hear the top 10. Now, I will be brutally honest, as I always am. My mullet was not a top 10 mullet. Not even close. Okay. They had over 130 entered.
Wow.
However, I've been working for this for 2 years, building up my name, building up my brand, building up my internet fortitude. And if I get in the top 10, I need you guys, but I'm going to win. There's another guy. His name is Big Gucci Berry. He is a large fellow with a full mullet that you would see at certain parts of the country. And he is known for taking shots to his maleness, like getting kicked and having, yes. So he has a large following.
Not verbal shots.
No,
shots.
like one that I saw was a tire iron. And
there are many pathways to fame.
Yeah. And he
not all of them are great for us.
He has over 600,000 followers on Instagram, over 1 million TikTokers. And he drove to Fenton, Michigan, and entered the mullet competition. But him and Daddy Longneck, exactly. So him and Daddy Longneck, and then what's the other guy with the like super wide neck? And they make all these ridiculous like rap videos and stuff. It's so bad. It's like one of those things that you can't help but watch. He drove to Fenton, Michigan, entered this contest. And the winner gets $500. So there's something on the line there. But if he makes it, it's going to be a tough. But if I get in, I said I got some pretty supportive people that have my back.
Yeah, we got your back, man.
I'm going to call on you guys there. But there were just I was like, hey, dude, your mullet is way better. But I'm sorry you don't have the online presence that I do. But it was cool. It was a really cool experience. I know the owner, so I'm excited to see who the top 10 is. I think there's a trophy. The winning is $500. And I will say this, I'll put this out here right now, guys. Whatever I win, which is $500, I'm giving away on the channel. So I'm going to do a massive giveaway, and we're going to throw out whatever taxes take a big portion of it. Whatever I have profit-wise, I'm going to give every penny to you guys, and I'll show the documents. I'll break it all down. But I'm gonna make a huge blowout giveaway. Imagine like a $330 giveaway, and I don't know if it'll be to that store, which you can buy stuff online or what. But I don't want to keep any of it. I'm gonna give it to you guys. How do you vote? I gotta get the top 10 to be able to get it. So
I mean, if they're smart, I'm putting you in. I don't care what
that's what I told him, and he actually asked me. He's like, "Hey, what do you think about Big Gucci Berry?" And I was like, dude, if you're a business, you put him in. I said, I'm probably going to lose against him, but you put him in. Like, that's not even a question. More eyes is your purpose. So
these eyes.
Yeah, so we'll.
You know that song? These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never going to see another one like I had with you.
Nope. I don't think so.
Boo.
I like it, though.
I'm already singing.
I like it, though.
It's not even 10 minutes in.
I like it.
Where are we at? What's going to happen? Stay tuned.
Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? So I'll keep you guys updated. If I make the top 10, I'll throw out the voting, and then we will have I think we got a shot at winning it. You out of here, Mike B?
It's from Superbad, yeah.
Superbad, okay. Another singer, yes. So Chris Thomas is actually a professionally trained singer. He said, if you saw my video today, I sang in my video. So if you guys haven't watched it, the very first second of my video, I enter by singing, like actually singing. I'm not even joking. I fully sing. And so you can check out if it's good or bad. And then Chris Thomas sent me a clip of him singing, and it's like Broadway opera, like phenomenal singing, like really, really good. So
man, we're glad to have him here.
Yes,
we got
the mayor was a collegiate singer.
A little bit, just a little bit, but I don't claim that. I enjoy a little rhyme here and there, but no, that's not my passion anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I like to sing it. I like to sing it. So that's good. So we got jerky. We got Mountain Dew. We'll get into all that. Question for you guys to begin with here. What do you have in beard? I have in oil only. I'm ready for some butter because I had a hardworking day. But I have oil only, Crusher's Creation in there. I apologize if they're out there, but it has black in the name. Is it pitch black or blackout? Or no. I went with Addiction today. Addiction today. So today is Crusher's Creation Addiction Beard Oil. That's what I got in. Mayor, what you got in beard? And I'm going to pop this while you're talking.
Careful with that.
Okay.
I told you.
Hey, we could have an event here. You shook it up on me.
No. I just had a little jostle situation. 7 potions, Woodland Harmony. And I am, that harmony is singing really well right now for me. I've really enjoyed getting to try this out for my first ever review on the Facebook group.
Yes. Explain what's going on here. And I'm going to try this. Mayor's already tried it, but I have not yet. These are big sticks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It is the length of my beard.
Whoa. It's like karma.
Like to the T, you guys.
Beard. Wow. That's going to sell a lot of. Yeah. There you go.
That's a long beard.
It is.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
You got it. Yeah.
Sorry. Continue that.
How long is my beard, Sam?
Yeah.
It is one Prospector's Choice Gold Rush Salami Stick Jalapeno. Yeah. Okay. So I am one of the things with the Facebook group Commands Corner. If you're not a part of it, check us out. We brought in a sponsor, and we're going to do that once a month. And our very first one is 7 Potions. 7 Potions, amazing men's grooming company out of the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the honor of kind of doing a little mini review.
Side point.
Mm-hmm.
For the mullet competition, I did not wear a hat, clearly. So to style my hair, I used 7 Potions sea salt spray. That's what I used for school and everything too. And they have sent me a bottle before, but I ran out and I don't ask for things. So I bought that bottle so I could use it for the mullet competition.
And I loved it. Getting to do this, I actually filmed that video today. It'll probably come out like Saturday or something like that. I did the unboxing already, but I truly enjoyed it. And I feel like my beard, even though I did do a little trim, I don't know if you're gonna say
we're gonna get there. Yep.
But I feel like my beard is more on point than it ever has been. And then part of that was that I really stuck to the routines to give the review a fair like process.
I love it. It's I really love 7 Potions. I've done several videos on them. Their scents are subtle. They're pure. Their oil is top notch. And the mayor gives he has a couple cool features to the review too. That's dropping Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So dropping Saturday. If you guys join our Facebook group, I was kind of zoning out. I apologize if the mayor said this, but we have an exclusive discount code. No? Okay. So 7 Potions does not give out discount codes. That's not something they have. They don't have affiliates. They don't have stuff sitting out there. We don't get any kickback on sales or anything like that. And what they did for the month is they have an exclusive discount code for our group only. And so join our Facebook group if you're interested in trying that. And the really cool thing too, for this discount code, it's 15% off and worldwide shipping for free anywhere in the world. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nice group exclusive to kind of hook people up. Not only do you get the discount, we're going to do a giveaway, and you get some exclusive videos from the mayor, because everyone's like, mayor, make videos. And I think we found the perfect angle for that.
Yeah. This is like kind of like very supportive. They're not going to blast me when
right.
I did have to reshoot though, like the whole thing like a couple times. Like my crew, my helper Luke.
Yeah,
he was good, but he missed some of the cuts that I was trying to have him do, but he was bringing in the angle.
What was he doing?
He set up the light and the stand. He moved the boxes into he was setting up like the, what do you call it, the frame, like basically, kind of helped me out with that lighting, trying to get him not to. I mean, honest goodness, we were just trying to not play Fortnite and kind of be. But
hey, that's awesome.
You put myself away afterwards.
If you can get personally invested in that, that is phenomenal. So yeah, guys, that's in the group, man. Excited for that. And are you oil right now only, or do you have balm in too?
I got it all.
You got it all, everything.
Yeah. It all had each little thing. All 4 parts had a little
purpose,
a little bit of a role for me. Yeah,
cool. And I know one of the roles there, which is cool. But you said, and somebody asked earlier, I saw this right there. Dean's reading my mind. It's exactly what I was going to get to. He says, Mayor, did you trim your beard? And I think you alluded to that. So tell us what went through your mind, how you went through it. Were there any successes from it? Were there anything else that you got going on?
I was out and about at the farm, and I'm probably a little at the farm. One of the things with this is getting to see your beard. I caught a lot of images of this, so I trimmed up right here. I wanted to clean that up a little bit, and then I brought the side length out a touch, not too much up here. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm really kind of a mustache guy. Like, yeah, I'm really
learning to like it. So your sides are shorter than the front of your beard?
I heard you talking about that.
Yeah.
About that slippery slope of trying to keep the sides short and the face. I don't know. Maybe it's not going to lead to what the look I'm going for, but as I let this chin grow out, my hair seems to grow, I think, for a beard pretty quickly. So
good. I just shook it up more.
But yeah, I did get a haircut, from a real haircut person, which is another story. Remember?
Oh, you did?
Remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
What did she ask? She asked me if I wanted to keep my mullet.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, tell them this. This is amazing.
I had back here, I had like a good old thick patch of hair, just like big old. And she's like, "Are you going for the mullet? Are you going for the mullet, or did you want me to get rid of that?" And I said, "Ma'am, I know a guy. I'm not the mullet guy."
That I was dying when I heard that. Real quick.
Accidentally mullet.
and she didn't mean it in a joking way?
No.
Wow.
But I had been using my Brio Beardscape, and I just really wasn't paying much attention back here.
That is hilarious. So what did you... Oh, all right, jerky real quick, guys. This jerky is really good. The texture is interesting. It's got like the outer casing that's got a little pop, little crunch.
To it,
yeah, snap. Good call. And the inside is softer, like a Slim Jim. You are mullet mayor. That's amazing. Yes, Ben.
There's got to be one out there, but if there's not,
I was just watching Ben, guys. Hey, if you guys like just good, wholesome personality and a good person, Ben Taft has an awesome channel. He's put out a video giving advice to new reviewers from a new reviewer, which is really cool. He had set a point in there. He's like, hey, guys like Dan and Scuba may not remember what it was like to be new, so kind of listen to me to tell them to shut up. But he's right. He's closer to that perspective, which is kind of why we started with you. Is you were newer to having a beard than I was. Mm-hmm. So it was perfect for people to ask questions for you because there are things I forgot about the beginning. That's just how it goes. There's no way I can go any way around that. Yeah. But I digress. Got a little snap to it, and the inside is softer. It takes a little bit. If you think too much about it, I think it would freak you out. But if you just enjoy the process, it's wonderful. It really is wonderful. So I really like this jerky. Is it my favorite hot stick ever? No, of course not.
It's super enjoyable.
It's super enjoyable. This bag will get finished between us. There's no doubt about that. So, and I love trying new stuff.
Yeah.
That's what's really cool about it. I really, really love trying new stuff. Oh, awesome. Look at this. The Zix stuff from last week is awesome. Got the jalapeno stuff, and it's fantastic.
Oh, sweet.
Very
Zix
cool,
got
man.
A sale. That's awesome.
That's awesome, Andrew.
The Zix jalapeno was the shining star of that.
And the more I ate them, I liked the chorizo too. The jalapeno was head and shoulders better. Yes. It's phenomenal. I liked this stuff. I liked everything. I actually brought it up north, and my family had some.
Oh, nice.
But the jalapeno is absolutely top notch. I would offer you some, but I ate it all. So it's
I really feel like we tend to agree. Jalapeno is one of our preferred peppers in our flavors. Yeah, in the meat world.
Yeah,
it seems to be.
So Charles asked, "Have we tried biltong beef?" On several occasions. Yes. What were your thoughts on biltong?
I loved it. Very close to the Mayo's work. Wait, what was it? Why am I forgetting the word? You had some miswalks.
Oh, Mingy.
Mingy.
Oh, Mayo's. I was like, what?
I'm having a medical emergency.
I didn't want to say
Vegas going down for real.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. So yeah, biltong's amazing.
But like the Mingy, like a thin, like you can say air dried kind of feel to it. Real good though. Real salty.
Mm.
Not thin, the bad kind of salty.
Salty. We love that. Dan, will you do a top 10 beef jerky at the end of the year? Probably not. I don't plan on that. I've To be honest, I probably forgot about more jerky than I remember.
Right. We could. I mean, and I like what you did with your butter recently. Is not like ranking amongst your favorites, but you could do. Maybe we do a favorite. I mean, I'll start writing them in my phone and keeping track. Maybe we could do a favorites. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's throw some out right now.
Okay.
Our first original falling in love with jerky, I think I speak for the two of us, was Held's.
Yes.
Out of Wisconsin.
And that was like right out of the gate.
It was right out of the gate. I want to get that back. We're going to have to go on and order some Held's so we can see how it stacked up over time. Right. Because sometimes the top favorite list changes as you get new contenders. Held's was amazing. Mingy is my favorite of all time still. Is it your favorite of all time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doug reminded us Dearborn. Remember?
Dearborn, those hot sticks were amazing. Beef Octane is super unique and is probably my number 2. It just depends what you like. Beef Octane is moist. It's very tender. It has all sorts of natural stuff you can see on it physically. Mingy, you just see salt and chili flakes, and it's so good. So those are some of our favorites. The biltong.
Does Mingy do a hot? I can't remember.
Yeah.
They had a hot
and mild. We got to try Cajun.
Which one do you like more?
Hot.
Okay.
Baby, bring it. I love both though. We got to snag the Cajun. Okay, so we need to do Held's again. We need to do the Cajun from Mingy. We also love the biltong. I really like the one that was from like Walmart. Start with an S. Something like that. That was really good. The one that Matt sent us, a biltong, was really good too. So
and then the Matador was flaming hot.
Yeah. Sonny, you the man. That love. So yeah, it's cool. It's possible we could do that throughout. Links, I cannot help you with that right now, my friend. Other people might be able to, but they were really good, really good. And I know we're missing some. That's why I said I probably wouldn't do a list, but just to give you guys some different ones out there. So, Mayor, what'd you do for your birthday?
It was my first birthday I can remember, adult birthday for sure, that I was home. I never left and never got in the car, never went anywhere all day. We chilled. My family kind of were really nice to me. They're always nice to me, though.
There was special attention.
Yeah, special attention. I kind of went my own way. I did a little power washing of the deck. It was my own choice. I chose to do a little bit of that on that day.
I showed Sam that. She thought it was so cool.
It looks like you're painting it, with how much.
And how satisfying is that feeling?
Oh,
when you're taking that thing. Have you done your siding of your house?
No, we have metal siding. I don't think we can do it.
It makes sense. Take the paint off.
But so I did that. Stayed home. Betsy did shish kebabs, and my parents and my brother showed up as a surprise. So it was nice. Cool. We chilled. It was. I'll never forget.
Did you grill?
Yeah.
Oh
well, no. Betsy grilled.
Oh,
she
cool.
did the shrimp. I mean, I kind of kept an eye on things.
Sam better not even look at my grill. That would we'd have a fight.
I love her. She's great, excellent. 10 times the food preparer, cook, chef, whatever you want to call it, than me. But when she's grilling, it's easy to forget when you're inside and the grill's outside. Yes. That's where I come in, and I'm like, I got this one thing. I'll try to do that right.
This is me, baby. Are you guys pro Code Red or anti? Code Red is my favorite Mountain Dew, so strong pro.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Sonny, is that you? Yep. What's up, guys? He was talking to himself in the group again. Sonny, if you're going through something mentally today, hit me up, man. I will walk you through it. We'll be good to go. I don't know if you heard us. We just gave you a shout out, Sonny. So you'll have to wait with suspense to be able to go back and watch it there.
Because you want to stay active. You never know what's going to happen.
Right. Hello, Steve. Swag Daddy got a side-by-side, like a trail rider. And you know how long I've wanted one of those. I've wanted, so deck was number 1 on my priority list for about 3 years now. Number 2 is I've wanted either a golf cart or a side-by-side. Side-by-side being the goal, but a golf cart is much less.
Right.
Because I want to drive to work. And I don't know if that's going to happen now, but that's okay. Down the road. It's always good to have something just out of reach, with something to continue to go for.
With you switching a little bit like teams next year in school, are you going to keep your classroom for sure?
I am.
Yeah. Because you could park it right out the window. Like you could see that thing wherever you want. It's tied up with a chain. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Truly. Yeah, I think that'd be really, really cool. Really, really cool. Hilton Head, nice. Ken's on vacation. Very cool, man. Tell the family I said hello, Mrs. Bluegrass. But very cool. And yeah, man, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight, man. It's always staggering that we can get 100 people out here on a Wednesday. And we talked about it before stream. We know there's a lot of people on vacation. We know there's a lot of stuff going on. People are grilling. They're outside. If you guys hang out with us and just listen to us, just talk and tell stories, that means a lot to us. So
I think with the way that, the quarantine in spring, I think everybody's all about getting out and enjoying if they can. You know what I mean?
And you should.
I get that. Yeah.
You should. Somebody said beard oil video. John, it applies the same to butter and balm. So a beard oil has expiration date between a year and 4 years, middle ground being 2 on average. Most companies would advertise for 9 months to 1 year because they want to be safe and they want you to rebuy quicker. But keep it in a cool, dark storage, and you should be good to go. The only added factor with the other ones is heating, cooling. When it melts, solidifies. That can change it a little bit, not much, but a little bit. So it's about the same. An average beard butter is going to last you 2 years. If you keep it in a good place, put it in a fridge, probably a little bit longer than that. So, yeah, great question. I mean, we have tons of time, guys, for questions.
We do.
And we got stories.
We do. We have a beef bar. It's another one. I don't know. Is it too early to roll it out?
Yeah, it's too early. We'll show you. I'm enjoying the other ones.
Yes.
Here. Enjoying the other ones. What kind of hat is that? So this is a rugged smuggler hat. And it's like a camo, like a hunter's camo, orange there. I had to wear rugged smuggler in honor of the international article that I was referenced in. Did you catch that on Monday?
No. Oh yeah, of course I did. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I was reading. Somebody wants to know if you did something different with your stash.
Nope.
Same old.
Nope. Same old. My beard went through havoc today. I was playing in our little mini pool with the boys. I was doing everything. So if I did anything different, it's just out of not looking good. So keep it rugged. That's right. Rugged smuggler, guys. Yes. Did I not say the name?
You did.
Oh, okay. All right. What was the beef bar? I think it's just a beef jerky, right?
Yeah. It's like it is.
This is supposed to be like a protein bar, but they're saying like this is the real protein.
I don't know. This was a birthday present. It just was given to me by Betsy.
All right. Well, I'm excited to try it.
It's meat and it's in a meat shape, and I'm gonna eat it.
Cool.
Eventually.
Cool. What's your favorite bedtime scent right now? That's tough. I like a few. Belle Isle from Detroit Grooming is an all-time great. Downshift from Beard Octane is an all-time great. I'm really digging Slumberjack from Chesapeake. I love from Rugged Smuggler. I love Snow Melt. And then I have been rocking the heck out of Snake Venom from Whiskey and Hardtack.
Wow.
Those have been some of my most used.
Man.
Yeah.
That's like all week. You can just mix up your favorites.
Yeah.
I like Leland. Leland from Detroit Grooming butter spot, is a great one. And then, Downshift, I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah. So
the ones I've tried more.
So good. So, Mayor, you have a story on your youngest son, Luke.
Yes.
Tell the people. Luke's a character, guys.
Give you a little background. I don't know, as a dad now, like, my son Luke is 8, and he is the payback for everything that I did as a young child to my parents. I don't know if you guys have somebody like that in your life, but you feel like when you see those pieces of you. And I just had a funny Luke story today. We ran to the post office and we're coming back home. Or actually, when we're running out, I'll give you the whole thing.
We got nowhere to be, but we love stories.
Drove by. Betsy's coming in. Owen had a Spanish lesson in the park. I was going out with Luke, and she stopped and said, the so-and-sos are having a lemonade stand. This is Luke's buddies from school. And they're right on the way out of the neighborhood. So I'll be completely honest with you. I knew Betsy had already stopped. I was like, I don't think we need to stop. So whatever. I waited. Yeah. Okay. And he wasn't paying attention. He was staring at a screen or something like that for the moment. So we went by, and then I was like, all right, coming back, I'll probably go around the other way, just because our family had already paid for something. And I had that thought, and I'm going to tell you how I paid the price for that, because first of all, I forgot all about it. So I came right back. The kids saw me as I was turning the corner. There was no way to avoid it. So I pull off. I get out. I don't get out. I hand Luke money, $5. It was 50 cents for the
wow.
Yeah, which is gone. Whatever for the lemonade. So I hand him $5. Luke gets out, big smile. He's like excited to see his friends. Gets out, buys some lemonade. They give him up. He's talking to their pretty daughter, and he just gets back in the car. And I'm like, oh, and he has a popsicle randomly. I'm like, Luke, how's the lemonade? Where's my change? And Luke's like, I just said keep the change, Dad.
He just made the executive decision.
$5, and it was 10. I would have gotten on to get it. At 5, I'm like, is Betsy gonna are we gonna go down in the neighborhood as the cheap people who? So that little kid he spent 10 times as much on the lemonade. Probably made their day, but with my money, unfortunately.
Jake says big tipper.
Yeah,
that's a high percentage. That's a what? Is it 100 or 1,000% tip? 100%.
Well, let's say 50 cents. It was 10 times the value of one lemonade.
Yeah.
Well, 450 is so it'd be like a nine times the value. 900% tip.
Yeah, you're balling. Not even on a budget. That's just straight up balling. So there was a little chikorita there.
Yeah.
Okay. So he
cute and his
said keep the change.
What would you have done in that?
You eat that. Yeah,
at 5. Eat it. Would you eat it at 10?
I think so. Oh, I don't think I could get out
because of the neighborhood ride.
Yeah. I don't think I could get out.
The lesson is, Mayor, don't give the 8-year-old $5 on a 50-cent purchase and expect him to have any idea what's going on.
Yeah, Leo says he now owes you a debit. Like you gotta. He's got a debt to you. So he's like, hey, can I get this? You're like, hey, we'll chip away at this $4.50.
Yeah.
So
you're right. Yeah,
that's
exactly right.
Yeah, you started your first credit card. Congratulations. And you don't even get any miles for it.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
I like
that's great. I can completely see it. It's the same kid when I was giving him swim lessons as a 5-year-old. And I'm like, hey, if we make it and we get back, your dad will get you ice cream. And he's like, all right, cool. And so he gets back, he made it, and he was like, oh, Dad, come over here. And I'm like all proud because Luke made a lap for the first time ever. And at 5, that's highly impressive. And we get there and the mayor walks over and he was like, Dad, Coach Command said that you're going to buy me a new video game. I was like, whoa. Don't be bringing me into your negotiations over here. I said ice cream.
Right.
And he just, he upped it. He would like mock me as a 5-year-old. I'm like, I always tell this story, but I love it. He had orange goggles on. I was like, what's up, orange lightning? He goes, what's up, slow lightning? It's like, dang. It was, he's
going to be something else, and he's 8 now. So, yeah,
Sam and I were talking about that this weekend because there's like stereotypes and stuff that are just awful and just false. Like child order stereotypes are true.
Seems to apply. Yeah,
they are true. Jax and Luke are very similar.
Yeah.
Owen and Maddox may be the same person.
Yeah.
They're sensitive, they're sweet, they're like
care about everybody else.
They care about everybody
else.
else.
Checked into what everybody else is doing. Yep.
Yes. And then the second one is just a savage. Just a savage. Jax beat the heck out of Maddox today.
Oh.
It's so funny. He was laying on, the wood couch that Sam made for the deck. Well, he was laying on it, but he had the cushion down, the pillow, the back pillow. Maddox went to like be cute and lay on him like, oh, Jax took his head and goes, bam, and took his hair and smashed his head into he's 5. No, I lied. He's 3. He's 3.
He's like,
and
Maddox, you let your guard down, man. I'm trying to help you.
He'll walk up randomly and just he walked. This was again today. He's walking by. Maddox is right here looking at his tab, and Jax goes and punches him in the face. And Maddox is good because Maddox knows he can hurt him. So he is sweet, probably how the same way Owen is, and holds back. But there have been times where Maddox gets he's like crying out of anger and he just unloads on Jax.
This guy.
But Jax forget. I love it. Sam provokes him. Sam sets off the fights and stuff.
She sees it come. No, she knows it's
okay. God, so
but nobody's getting real hurt at this point.
No, but they're screaming. It's loud, and she soaks it in. She loves it. And I'm over there teaching them wrestling moves. The really cool thing is we really are working on some wrestling and some jujitsu. Jax legit knows how to pass someone's guard. So if somebody's laying on the ground, they have their legs up around you. Jax knows how to get to a side guard, knows how to pass to a full mount, and knows how to like ground and pound. He's like Maddox. I'm like, all right, I set him up. I put Maddox down into full guard. Jax is there between his legs. I say, Maddox, do not let Jax get on top of you. And Jax is real sticky, right? Wrestlers, you want to keep leverage, keep pressure on him. Jax is super sticky, knows how to move, pins Maddox's knee down, gets around, and starts grounding and pounding Maddox. I had to stop it because it was brutal. So it's awesome. I love it, man. I really enjoy it.
That is cool.
It is. It's fun.
As long as
teaching.
We're both of our kids are right now at like a point where they're just getting injured all the time. Like they're growing a lot.
Real injuries.
But Owen is like, he can't walk 10 feet without having something hit him in the face. It's always his face. And Luke too, but I think Luke does it because his brother always gets hurt. And if somebody's gonna get stung by a bee, it's usually Owen. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just his luck.
I believe it, and I know exactly what you're talking about. How long have you been into jujitsu? Jits? From Sphinx Beard, I'll get this. 20 plus years, nothing serious. I've never competed. I've never been an MMA fighter, nothing like that. Don't claim to be, don't falsely. But I watch more UFC than anybody. I love studying it. Have I rolled before? Yes. Have I owned a gi? Have I done several things? Yes. But just casual over the last kind of several years here. But thank you, Sphinx Beard from Andrew Nagy. He was the author of the article. So
I sent him, however he wants to get in touch with, you.
Yeah, right. I'm ready, man. I'm ready, Andrew. Let's throw down on a live stream. Question: do you use the webcam on your laptop for the stream? No, I use a Logitech 4K Pro. So it's over here. StreamYard condenses down to a 720. I know that I can do OBS and all those different things, but I don't know those ones. And I truly do not have the time to learn those. I like putting my efforts elsewhere. So no, it is a Logitech 4K Pro. Mayor, what kind of mask do you use?
I have a couple N95s I use for big.
Couple.
I've given a lot away. I've given a lot away. My parents, Betsy's parents.
Good.
And then I right now when I'm going into a store that we just have the over the ear loop fast ones with that. Betsy and Owen have like some like cloth nice ones, but they're like, I think they kind of look like, if they're not wearing them, they look like women's underwear.
Oh, when it's just sitting there,
like,
yeah,
like
it's got the loops.
You just want to step into it.
What?
I'm just telling you, man, that's what it looks like. It wouldn't cover up the things you needed it to.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But it looks like underwear. I'm sorry. I can't tell you how I feel and what I. So I
Yeah, no, you got to be.
I have not said to Owen. The moment I say to him, like, you're gonna whip.
Betsy said, "Stop it!" All right, I got you, Betsy. This is what she would do. Stop it.
All right, I'm sure they don't look like underwear at all.
How the heck did you get the N95s? So the mayor went through like and rightfully so. The mayor went through a pretty like heavy phase.
I got worried.
He was freaking out. He was prepping. He went to every paint store in the greater Michigan area.
Come on, like 3.
And he first tried Amazon, first tried all these other places, and he was worried for a while. So that's how he got him. He stocked up just like
the end of February. Like, it was right when it started going down to Italy. And I knew we had some cases here.
David said, "You want to step into it?" Well, I know that's what I was like. What he was like, it looks like women's underwear, and you just want to step into it.
No,
like, whoa, what? That's what they're picking up.
Did I say I wanted to step into it?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Wow. I think you're like I think your exact words are you just want to step into it.
You do.
He's talking about you guys. He's talking about you guys out there. So, oh my god.
I'll put up on my Instagram. I'll put up on my story a picture of just the mask. Slow down. Just the mask on the floor and what it looks like. On the floor. I don't know why on the floor.
Betsy said stop again. She's watching. That's the benefit of Sam. She doesn't watch my streams.
I will tell you, if you at MayorsBeardedJourney on Instagram, when I get home tonight, you're gonna see what I'm talking about, guys.
Too much information.
These sultry masks.
So Sam has a mask as well, and I was taking out the clothes out of the dryer, and I thought the same thing. Okay. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a mask. Like,
whoa,
yeah. Hey. I thought I was just getting my beard shirt out of here or something like that. So Yeah, the toilet paper disappeared, all that stuff. So it was.
She's not gonna let me take a picture.
No, I won't let you.
MayorsBeardedJourney Instagram story. She goes to bed too early. She can't hang.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Once the mare, she trains herself. Once the mare gets loopy, she's out of here. Like absolutely out of here.
I mean, she goes to bed, so I'm gonna steal out of her.
Oh yeah.
Story. Yep.
Andrew says you're digging yourself in a deeper hole.
Isn't that what all about?
Yeah, exactly. That's what he does. So he for sure is all about that. So birthday yesterday, nice and chill, nice and relaxed. We did a beard trim. That's awesome. What's first we'll touch on, we got the banner going down at the bottom here. We touched on the Facebook group. Let's go into that a little bit more here. So we have we're right at about 2.5 thousand members.
We went over 2.5K today.
Did we? Awesome. And super active members. I think that's the nicest thing is people have kind of shaped this group into what it is based on kind of our guidelines, but then their personalities kind of coming out. What's been, other than the sponsorship, the giveaways, the special discount, what's been new in the group? What have you been impressed with? Just maybe call out some people that you really have appreciated, and then I'll kind of pick you up from there.
We got Grant and Jim. They're like our welcome crew. Every time we get a new guy, Sonny is our like, what's he gonna do next kind of guy. He's like the Belushi in Animal House.
Grant's in the welcome crew too.
Sure. Oh yeah. Did I say that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
I don't know. Whatever. And then we have our theme days. We've got Tuesdays a video. We've got Wednesday. What is Wednesday? We don't have a Wednesday. Wednesday's Mayjorly Bearded.
And Wisdom Wednesday has started.
That's right.
Wisdom Wednesday. And pause real quick.
And I have a hard time with wisdom, so that's probably
why you don't.
I'm slow to it.
Gary says, Mayor, how many DanC hats are you gonna buy? You bought one, right?
I did.
So the mayor bought a hat. So real quick, guys.
Let's go, Gary.
We are waiting on Branded Bills to send over the official mock-up. But on the Chesapeake Beard Co. website, under hats, you can pre-order. It is a pre-order, guys. It's going to be at least 4 weeks until it gets to you. This is nothing we're withholding, nothing we're holding back. Was very clear on Monday. We have to put the order in on Friday. They have to physically make the hats. They make the hats. They make the custom patch logos. Those are not existing right now. So they make them, send them to Gary, and then Gary sends them back out. So, hey, Joe, thanks for stopping in. But those are up. Those are ready to go. So the mayor has bought one. So one would be the correct answer there.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wisdom Wednesday. We got the other days.
Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Filter Friday. I love that one.
Side Beard Saturday.
And do we have any on Sunday? You drop a video.
Yeah, I put up a video. Do we have a day on Sunday?
I don't know.
If not, guys, challenge for the group. It's got to be a good one, though. Don't just throw out garbage. What can we make Sunday?
I noticed Pete said he liked my Monochrome Monday. Did you know? And this week's
Easter
Monochrome
egg.
Monday, it was an Easter egg.
Yep.
If you go back to my Monochrome Monday, all the 7 potion boxes are in the background.
Boom.
I'll be doing. Maybe I'll do that in for upcoming.
Yes.
Just kind of tease out. And I was I just about blew something for next month.
Yes. Don't.
But just about to. I like to put a little Easter egg in the videos leading up to that.
And the plan is we're gonna have a company sponsor the group for a month for the rest of existence. We have at least 2 more months booked right now, probably 3 or 4. I got a couple that are just waiting to get back to me. And each month that company is going to be highlighted. Nobody else can advertise in the group. They are going to give a special discount for the group only. And there is going to be giveaways and you get mayor videos. So any companies out there, if you're interested, just get a hold of me. It's a really cool opportunity that does not exist anywhere else. There's nothing like that group. Truly, and anybody in it knows that. So I'm excited, and it's good for everybody. It's good for the mayor to make videos. It's good for the company. It's good for you guys to get discounts, to get giveaways, but also support the company that's supporting our group. It's hard as a group grows to be able to do that without having sponsors and having all that stuff.
And these guys have been perfect. Like for me, I'm a year into having a beard, and I just did my first review video for you guys, and it'll be out Saturday. But like, I don't worry that anybody's going to be super negative. I know it's not. I always show Dan first, and I always say it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect, but I send it to him, and the same thing. Like, this positive community is a place where I can kind of put that stuff out there and live and learn and grow from it. And, but I know I'm not going to get like crushing like blows to You look like an idiot. You know shut up, you 1 year.
Right.
Face beard fool.
And I think that's the special part of the group because guys can post their beard questions and know that people aren't going to say, look it up, idiot, or wow, your beard looks terrible. It's really a supportive place, overwhelmingly supportive. It's pretty awesome. And if there is any negativity, we just boot it because it's a private group and we can do that. That's the beauty of it, right? Everywhere else is kind of free speech. And there we want supportive people. We want like-minded people. So everyone's saying it's awesome there. Coach Thomas says, Underbeard Sunday. I don't hate that. A lot of guys like to show that like underbeard picture and their neckline and stuff.
I know neckline,
neckline, like Underbeard Sunday. So that'd be pretty cool.
All you got to do is kind of just like Jim did, just drop it out. He's like Video Tuesday, let's go for it and start doing it.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite day. My absolute favorite day. John says, did you get in touch with Andrew Nagy? No, he's dodging me. He's We're here, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right. Oop. Yeah, where'd they go? I don't know what happened there. It like booted us for a second with the video. There we go. But it kept the comment and stuff and everything up.
Do you think it was my talk about the face masks and with it?
I don't know.
I
could
probably
be.
got a little too. You know.
Could
and that's
be.
really Betsy's fault.
Yeah.
I didn't buy those.
I talked about this. They won't let me type FDA. I probably shouldn't even say that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would not let me give a comment. So we're here. At least the stream didn't go down. That's good. It was just the video for a second. I was scared for a second. Yeah, me too. I don't even know what we were talking about. I don't know either.
Oh, Facebook group. We're talking about liking Video Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I thought I got booted off because I just logged in. Nope, everybody's good here. Andrew Nagy. He is back at it. Sean, it doesn't apply for live streams. They don't monitor in live streams, but try to comment on somebody else's video and see all caps. So it got to be all caps there. Want to try this?
Yeah, well, you do that.
I'm going
to ask about, do you guys know the song? It's the night the lights went out in Georgia. Do you know that?
Nope.
You've never heard that?
No, I don't know most of the songs you bring up. I'm not calling you old.
Right,
I just don't like your taste in music.
I would just say that I had, whatever. You guys know the night the lights went out in Georgia, especially, some of our more
elderly
senior
statesmen.
Yeah. But there's a song called that.
Okay.
And
Reba.
Tonight was the night that the
Sam
lights...
hates Reba.
Did she cross her?
I don't know.
Some kind of issue. My mother-in-law ran into Mr. T actually once in an elevator and tried to talk to him, and it didn't go well. No, Mr. T was not super nice. I don't know. If you're out there, Mr. T, maybe it was a bad day. You do have a great beard. I don't know if you still have a great beard. I don't know.
But what about Georgia? It's today?
Oh, tonight was the night the lights went out in Michigan because we just went out. Remember we blacked out?
Today?
Yeah, dude. Like when the video went down. That was the night the lights went out in Michigan.
Oh, you're referring to the stream. I was like,
never have started.
I was thinking like power. I was like, okay.
No, not all, just the lights.
Yeah, this is good. I think it's supposed to
be
very
natural.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a protein
like
bar,
a paleo kind of thing.
Yeah. No, it's good. Okay, lights. Oh man, I had something. I'm losing it. The lights went out. Oh man, I had it. It was right there. It will come back to me.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you taking collagen? Yes, every single day in the morning with usually apple and grape juice. Oh, wait, it was something Vinny said. Oh, man. All right, Vinny. I saw Vinny and I thought of it. Gosh, dang it. I don't remember. What was I going to talk about here? Shoot. Vinny G came back in.
We were talking about Facebook group.
No, it was after that. I lost it, guys. Hopefully it'll come back to me. We'll be back in and on a second here. But
yes,
tomorrow,
yes,
I'm going back up north just like last Thursday. Gonna go visit my parents for the day, and we're bringing my camping ready griddle.
Yes,
so I am excited for that. I have been just straight up tearing up that griddle. Just tearing up the griddle, man. I am really, really obsessed. I griddled twice today. I did lunch on the small one, and then I did dinner on the big one. And oh man, it's been so fun.
Betsy and I talked about it. I told you this, right? She said
no.
She said you wouldn't. She said I wouldn't use it.
Oh said, yeah.
I don't see you chopping up the food like Dan does.
So let me tell you about my day today. Ugh. So I chopped up 4 potatoes, large potatoes, into small sections. I chopped up 2 full zucchinis. I then sliced up and got all the fat and all that stuff off of chicken breast. Mm-hmm. I then seasoned and prepared and then cooked the whole meals.
Wow.
And I cleaned up afterwards.
Wow,
I looked at Sam and I was like, hey, don't worry. I'll prep, I'll cook, and I'll clean.
You're making me look bad.
And then her response was, I'll get you in the winter months. I was like, what?
Ooh.
What? And she normally
she wasn't that don't impress me much.
No,
that's not you say you got the something.
The right moves with the right touch, with the wrong touch, something.
It didn't impress her, so she doesn't remember.
Yeah, yep. No, I know that one. Well, what did you make on the griddle today? Chicken, and then it was hot dogs for lunch. So those just take a second.
So Betsy said it like, oh, I was looking at getting one for you for your birthday, but you just don't. I just don't see you using it because you're not like that. And I'm like, maybe I could be.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Don't judge me.
I take so much passion in. Yeah, you got the right moves, but you got have you got the touch? I do have both. Yes. I'm passionate about the griddle. Like I really like taking care of it. I really like looking up videos. I like learning how to cook certain foods. I like trial and error. I am all about the griddle right now.
You know what you need? You need a beard chef hat to flip your shrimp into.
Oh yeah,
you gotta start working
on.
No, you need some DanCBearded chef hat.
I'm really good with the spatula. That's what I like to say for plural of it, spatulas, because I think it's spatula.
Yeah.
And I flip. Yesterday, if you saw my Instagram, I flipped tortilla shell and got on the boomerang. I then, true story, didn't even think I could do it. I snatched 2 of them on one spatula, and I flipped them. Both of them rotated. Tink, caught both of them. And Sam was like, okay, that was cool. Like for her to say that was huge.
She can't.
She does not give me any like leeway, and that was huge. So I flipped them. It was really cool, and I'm digging it. And mainly I'm bringing it up north tomorrow to see kind of how it travels and stuff. But I'm mainly doing it to flex on my parents, to kind of show them.
A test run and a flex.
No, it's to show my parents that it's cooler than their grill. And I love it, man.
Are you gonna like dueling like your dad gonna have like
his little grill? Yeah.
Let me get this set up.
Right. And it cooks so fast. Do you have griddle specific tools? I got them all. I got the 2 griddle spatulas. I got the cleaning food grade tool. And I even got we've looked for these forever, like the 2-pronged pokers that you want when you have like spiral honey ham and stuff, but you never can find them in your house. You're like, I know I had these at some point.
They came with the knife block, but you never used it. So it's away somewhere.
Yep. So we have those for grilling. I got all the tools, man. I'm super. I went full in. I do. Is there any better explanation of my personality than how I've taken to this griddle?
No, that's how you are. That's why we do well.
It's
just
that's
like 100% crazy into it.
Yeah, I'm amazing. Are you talking about the big griddle with the stand? It's a Blackstone griddle. So if you look it up, I got the really big one. I got the really nice one. And then I have the small camping one that's going to be portable and ready to go. So I'm digging it, man. Like I don't know if I've missed a day in the last 2 weeks.
No.
And if I do, I'm like itching. I'm like, well, all right, my griddle is it. Because the more you use it, the better it is.
It's seasoning.
It's seasoning. It protects it. Like you can't just let that thing sit there. It's amazing. I can't believe I'm arguing about whether or not Shania Twain and Reba sing a song. Yeah, that's an interesting one. So
Shania Twain.
Doug, do you have a channel? Nope. Doug's just one of our best friends. We hang out all the time. Just recently, it was the mayor, Doug, and myself sitting in the driveway. We're all teachers. Doug is a teacher as well. Jake is in here too, moderator. He is actually dabbling with starting a beard company, so keep an eye out on that. You guys know I got you.
he's got potential.
Yep. And all of my moderators, if you see a blue check next or a blue wrench next to them, guys, they are my buddies in person. And we meet up often. We just did B-dubs a couple weekends ago too. So we're doing awesome. Got kicked off for some reason. Not sure if you saw my post. Big Vern, I did not, but I do need to officially say to you, my friend, happy Canadian Day.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes, yeah. Canadian Independence Day, I believe, right?
Is what it is on that. That's why I like the Facebook group. Is that they're kind of going through the same thing we are, like a less fireworky kind of less big fireworks at least. Yeah. Season this year. It's kind of crazy.
Dan, did you season the grill first? Oh, babe, I said I'm all in, Joshua. I am a pro. I seasoned that puppy so many times. I made my first cook with bacon, so I did the right grease on it. Dude, I am – if you guys are into griddling at all, follow me on Instagram because I do stories every single day. There's probably people that are there.
That's why Betsy thinks that you're not going to be like Dan.
And you might not.
I wouldn't be like Dan.
I look forward
he's going to probably throw some bacon on there just to – tonight, after I go home, he's gonna, just get throw a little bacon on there. Every hourly bacon trim, season. Yeah, you can't blame that. You can put bacon on anything.
Yeah. So, Mr. Votto says you should make a video, Dan. We are officially starting a second channel, Sam and I. It's going to be a review channel for things that we use and like. Nice. We are only going to do things that we love. So, for examples, my griddle, of course, is going to be on there. Sam wants to review the stroller that we have because she loves that stroller. It would be things that are not related to the beard world. It would be things that are related to a husband, wife, homeowner, parent world. So time is the most valuable commodity, and that's going to be the biggest challenge, especially with Violet, because the beard channel cannot take any hit whatsoever. This will be more committed than ever. But Sam really has a lot of things that she wants to review, and if it brings us a little bit of extra income, why not do it? Why not throw up some Amazon affiliate links? Why not go in there? And we're going to make it really clear, because once you start doing that stuff, companies come out of it. They hit me up. I had a company email me yesterday and see if I would review a vacuum. I'm like, dude, my channel's about beards. I'm not going to review your vacuum. They're like, well, it's $400 vacuum. I'm not reviewing your vacuum on a beard channel. That's ridiculous.
But that makes you think about
for the other channel. But our stance will be, you can send us whatever you want, but we're only going to review it if we like it for that one. People don't go to buy like appliances and stuff, and they don't want to see videos of how bad it is. So
that makes sense. Like you're in the store and you want to get something, and you search up blah 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 vacuum,
right?
And you see a video.
Yep.
And it's bad, like
right.
And how do you have to watch the whole thing to figure it out?
Right. So we're gonna do. That review would really suck on this channel. Yeah, I'm not doing a vacuum review on this channel, and no matter if they paid me, no matter if they do any of that. Yeah, that I get. And if I was a real salesman, Leo's right. I would find a way to be like, well, you can use this attachment to vacuum dry your beard.
I do have, with the face beard and the trimming, I have little areas in my bathroom, the mayor's bathroom that collect the trimmings. It seems like it's not like downhill, but like the upper part of the back of the sink and a couple other spots. So maybe there's your vacuum time.
Yes. And Peter says, do you use spices that you recommend? Yeah. So Sam actually got me a really cool spice kit for Father's Day, and I'm loving it. I don't know if it's like a owner's bias kind of thing. When you get something that's really cool, you feel so passionate about it. But I'm liking it. It's called Fresh Jacks. And it's from Amazon, and my son's name is Jax. So that's pretty cool. So Fresh Jacks. Dan is a GM grill master. I'm far from a grill master, but I am learning as I go. I am a grill passionateur.
You're like, what's between amateur and pro? You're like a veteran.
Purgatory?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm a grill purgator.
You're a development. You're a up and comer.
Yeah.
Up and comer.
Yep.
There it is.
Wait, is there a beard vac? I don't think so. I do know there's a Floby. You know what a Floby is?
Yes.
You remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Cut your hair and it would vacuum.
I wouldn't have had the mayor mullet, the accidental mullet. Gary asked earlier.
Semi-pro, they're saying.
Semi-pro. There you go.
Semi-pro.
You're a ball.
I'm Jackie Moon.
Yeah.
I am Jackie Moon of the grilling world, guys. Jackie Moon. Oh, exactly.
Love to love me, baby.
Yeah. Coach, perfect example of what you would see on that channel is our bump box. love the bump box. You see it every day. It's in our stories. Sam is passionate about the bump box. Exactly. A stroller, a griddle, a bump box. Just things that we use.
About the bump box. She's like, you wouldn't use it. She's that's her answer for everything. No, but
we use it every day.
We were fortunate when we moved in. Our house has speakers on the deck, so they're built in.
Yeah.
They may or may not have a couple birds living behind them right now.
Okay.
But they still
work.
Is it
Bluetooth?
No, it's all high. It's wired, run through the house.
Okay.
Like it's.
But I mean, can you play from your phone Bluetooth?
Yes.
Then you're good.
The receiver.
Then you're good. Okay, you're good. And it reaches out on the deck?
If you go by the window. Otherwise, you set your spare iPhone by the receiver.
But then, so that's tough. You got to have that control in your hand.
What if you have a major playlist?
We do.
See, if the control's there, and you'll find this when Maddox gets about 5 to 6 years older, that age group, the 10, 11, 12, they listen to the first, like, it's like the meme culture, the TikTok culture, whatever. He wants to listen to about 15 seconds of every song, get hype, and then move on.
Yeah, I was
kind of like that too, again, when I was younger. Now that I'm old, I want to hear the whole album.
Vinny says, what's bump box? Vinny, if you look at my Instagram stories, I always have that really cool, old school looking boom box. And it's all graffitied out. It's Bluetooth. It's got major bass to it, man. It's really, really, really cool. So yeah, new channel, guys. It's going to be me and Sam reviewing. She wants to start it this weekend. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But what about audio recording stuff? So the channel would not be in any ways being an expert. I know this drives Chris in here crazy, but he's my boy. He likes to poke fun at. But I am on the verge of knowing more about beard stuff than most people in the world. I think that's fair to say, right? As a lot of you are as well.
Nagy said, DanCBearded knows a lot.
He's an expert. Yeah,
and not in quotes. And I think you were right. I think he was giving you the credit.
Right.
I don't think he was throwing shade.
And that's just from experience. That's from looking into it and stuff. That's not from anything else other than hard work and diving in. I know a lot about beards. Audio recording, I have a Micro Rode Video Pro Plus up here. I know that it's way better than the other stuff. I know what Scuba told me about it. I know what my buddy Jared Bush told me about it. I know what a couple different people have told me, and I love it. I know what this Snowball, but I don't know the inner workings. I don't know what makes this a good mic. I don't know what makes that a good mic. So what you could expect on the channel is, possibly I would review that mic, and I would tell you my experiences with that. I will give you my thoughts on the mic. So it's just going to be completely natural, completely.
Are you going to be like tuned into the YouTube algorithm, like doing one a week or 2 a week? Or are you going to try to be consistent? That?
It's the only way I know how to function in life. So yes, I would be consistent. I would think it's going to be no more than once a week. So no more than once a week.
I think, you guys don't go, the Facebook group was very strategically planned. Like we knew there was an opening for that. And I think you're right. There may be something right there.
And I have the leg up. I got the boost. I've got the platform. When is the channel? I don't know yet. Once we get it going, it's not going to be anything that has as much of pressure on, not as much pressure on as I do with not that the channel's pressure, but I've never missed my schedule for beards. I've never missed it, know. So it will go there. I like this. Chris Thomas says, for the Facebook channel, what about Stubble Sunday dedicated to the newbies? I like that. A way for guys to give advice, like Stubble Sunday, post something for a new beardsman, some thought that you had of early on.
That would
or guys ask questions.
Are we putting our own
Yes.
What's going to happen is you're going to need all the beardmen to put old pictures of those faces, because you're not going to get the young guys like I learned coming in with no beard into a beard channel and all this. They're going to be hesitant to put that out there. But like with that encouragement, which I think the group could do, that'd be cool. I like that.
Yes, I like that, Chris. I think that needs to happen. Bearded John says good. Jam says good. Good call. I like that. Guys post their stubble days and then kind of the angle of, if I knew back then what I know now.
Yep.
Yes. Chris, I knew I didn't block you for a reason. Just kidding, man. I love you. Fable, hello, says Stubble Sunday sounds perfect for me. Did you go even shorter, Colin, Mr. Wizard? I know he took it down a notch there, but Everyone's liking it, Chris. Thank you, my friend. That is official. Stubble Sunday is good to go. All right, I saw another one here. All right, so funny story with this. Dan could start the University of Beards. I am not Chris. Oh my God, so I don't know what he's saying. Oh, about the blocking comment. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, I love you, man. You're singing. You have a voice of an angel. We have a community college chain around us that was known as Baker College. Mm-hmm. They went out of business. There was one in Flint, which is just a football throw away from us by a Taco Bell that I used to frequent. And there's 2 other campuses. Well, they are up for auction.
Yes.
Up for auction, the whole campus here. And I would be lying if I did not say, wow, a Beard University would be really cool. Like really cool. I got X amount of dollars I could invest into this, and if I didn't float it to Doug and some of the other guys that are in our moderator group that we have that meet up and stuff. Greetings from the Philippines. Hello, Philippines. I thought about it. Of course, we would not have the enrollment to be able to make it work or any of that. Hello, John.
It would be cool to have it.
It would be cool, like Beard University.
Have you been in there?
Baker, no, but Sam's dad was a metallurgy adjunct professor there. So he taught metallurgy.
70-year-old building.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
The one in Flint?
It was at the corner of, it was the old Mandeville Junior High.
Wow. And they did some good things to it then. It looks beautiful.
Oh, I used to play basketball in there. But they when they redid that, it was beautiful because they used some of the old parts of the building and they made it into their own grayish color scheme. But I don't think I'd want to pay the heating bill. Yeah. In December, January, February.
Oh no.
But Beard Institute could be something.
And there's many wings to that.
You could commercial space available all over.
You could have shops in there to sell. You could have classes for companies that want to get started.
What about Beard World?
Beard World? Yeah, I mean,
you can have a couple rooms.
Yeah. Apartments for only bearded men.
Auto World, where you have
around? That was big. Okay. Yeah.
Auto World was Flint's amusement park for about 3 days.
Yeah.
Did you go? Do you remember it?
No, I never been, but I know the history behind it.
It's Auto World was a big bubble. Look it up, Flint's Auto World. Most of us will look at that. If you go Google Flint Auto World, you will realize how quickly it was never meant. Not I think Destination Flint.
Yeah, I think Andrew Nagy probably took it down. So that would make sense. Mayor, are you still learning things about your beard? I can answer for him because I'm still learning things about beards. Truly every day. I have learned things that I thought were right and turned out that they were not. I have a video that's titled, I Was Wrong. And then I go on to explain why I was wrong. So I know you're learning stuff all the time.
I think recently the biggest one is that you get out of, and I've said this, you get out of your beard care what you put into it. And your beard looks like, if you do the steps, take care, make sure you stick to your routines, it just feels better, looks better, it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so true. I had a guy message me today. It was pretty cool. He's an Adidas sponsored runner. He's on Team Adidas. Okay. And he was like, man, I'll let my beard go. And I really feel it. And I need some help and stuff. And it was cool. I was like, oh, yeah, man, I got you for sure. All right. I saw a comment that I wanted to put right here. All right. So Adidas, quick, Mr. Podcastrophe. He's lost on the Andrew Nagy. So Andrew Nagy is a guy that wrote an article for the National AE. It is a newspaper out of the United Arab Emirates, and it's a very large newspaper. It has over 120 writers, all different sections, and this was in their lifestyle section. And the title was like something along the lines of in the age of mask, how to maintain and trim a beard. Well, he contradicts it. One of his last lines is, here's the best advice, shave it off. Oh, okay, cool. That matches your article. But essentially he mocks me in the whole thing. He calls me an expert, says my beard is on point. Thank you, sir. But then says, this guy wants you to wear a baby blanket for a fabric mask. Let that sink in. And was just mocking me. And he was the author. So it was super entertaining. One
video. He did find you.
He did watch a video.
He watched one.
And out of my COVID videos, that is the least viewed one. That one's got 6,000 views. If he would have saw the one where I talked about and I said in the video, for work, if you need to shave off your mask to be safe, or shave off your beard to be safe, shave your beard. and it'll grow back.
That wasn't a good counterpoint.
And that's got 20.
He had to go through and, what did cherry pick some pieces and.
Yeah. And that had like 20-something thousand views, and he didn't look at that one, but I love it. I've had family members that are like, Dan, you showed up on my Facebook feed for this article and sending it to me. So I'm like, cool. Heck yeah, man, smug life.
At least a baby blanket would not be mistaken for underwear.
True. I did not say I wanted to step into women's underwear.
Why did you have to bring the step in? I didn't say that either. I said they did. You did.
He said he was making some assumptions. And funny enough, he references my hat. This is what I think here. So he says, and he had on a hat that said "Keep it rugged." So I think he was trying to get like a dig at me, like, he's like a manly man saying like, keep it rugged. Like if he doesn't know, the funny thing is I'm like the least stereotypical manly man. Like I'm the guy who's always like, no, dude, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do any of that stuff. But the hat is from Rugged Smuggler. And this is like their Hunter's camo one. It's pretty cool here. Pretty cool. Dan did not get my joke. I didn't see it, Bearded Greeter. We've got truly tons and tons of messages here. I'm even scrolling back. I don't see it there. So sorry, my friend, but I just straight up missed that one. Dan, what do you teach? I teach middle school history, 7th grade ancient world history, and 8th grade early U.S. history. The mayor also teaches at my building, or our building.
8th grade
building.
Science.
Yeah. No longer sex ed.
Oh, I told you that. I have to teach my kid.
Oh, yeah, you're like subbing.
Yeah, and all his buddies and his friends, because they missed out with the year ending early. The 5th graders didn't get their health lesson from the state. So I have to do 4 days with literally my son and all the other boys in his grade and go over the health that they didn't get. Woo!
You got to go in with confidence and you got to own it.
I told Owen, you just don't if you don't say that you're my kid, hopefully we can ride that through the 4 days. But maybe, who knows?
It'll get out there. Yeah, it'll get out there. Mayor, what's your favorite area of science? I always get asked what's my favorite period of history. Is this a common question or no?
It is pretty normal. Astronomy, for sure. Space.
Wow.
Huge. I mean, it's just amazing, baffling.
Yeah, I dabbled in that in college. I took like 2 classes because I needed like electives, and I thought they were going to be easy, and they weren't.
Oh, no.
It was not easy.
Well,
I do have the Stargazer app on my phone.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Amazing. When you're out on the deck drinking and
there's Orion's belt.
Yeah, yeah. And
no, it's not.
I'm decently good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm decently
Big Dipper's easy. And then
Big Dipper's really easy.
Find the Big Dipper, you can find
Ursa
the North Star.
Yep.
And all that. So, and then the Venus is good, just easy to see.
I can't. We looked for planets the other night. Okay. I couldn't find it. And it's cool because you'll find them. Click on it. You can look at the star. And it's like the 4th brightest in our hemisphere and all that stuff. So,
do I believe in aliens? Sure.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so
It's
I don't know if they've been to I don't know if they've been to Earth, but if they have, but yeah.
Oh, there's something
too much of a waste of space.
Yeah, I don't. We can't fathom how big it is out there. I can't fathom it. You can't fathom it. There's something.
I think that this going through the pandemic right now is, if anything else, it really shows us how quickly all of our assumptions can be flipped and how quickly our lifestyle can be changed. So maybe someday that'll be the thing. Hopefully it's a positive interaction.
Yeah. In the same way, in terms of bearding, I can't stand the masculine image of a certain beard company. Yeah, Beard Struggle, we'll just say it, puts off. Yeah, I know. Like, you have these beard products, you're going to get hot chicks. You're going to look like a Viking. You're going to grow muscles, and you're going to throw an axe. And, like, if that's you, that's cool. But one thing I like about my channel is I show that you can be a professional and have a beard. You can be a teacher. You know how many people are shocked when they're like, what do you do? What? What do they think about your beard?
What?
I'm like, you don't have.
And you teach in a good school,
right?
A top-notch school,
right?
School district,
right? High performing, like really, really great school. And I am by no means the stereotypical rugged man. I said this the other day. I was super controversial on stream. I just said it. I like air conditioning. Period. I enjoy air conditioning.
Yeah.
I don't like getting dirty. I do not go days without showering.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys are like, I'll go camping. for 2 weeks, all I need is the river, and I'm good. The river and some flint and steel, and I'll be good to go.
I mean, you can, and I, as a bath guy, we don't have a bath up north. You can take with a bar of soap, as long as whatever. I don't know if you knew where I was going with that, but with a bar of soap in the lake, that's a good bath.
Yeah, you're a man. You're more stereotypical manly than me.
I've never done it, but I could.
In theory,
I know people that take baths in the lake.
Yeah, in theory, it sounds good, but no, I don't like those like stereotypical roles, especially when it comes to a beard and stuff. And I love all the comments that you guys figure this out for me, but I actually enjoy those ones when people are like, "Oh man, nice girl technique to get ready in the morning and stuff," and I like messing with them and stuff. No. It's really, really fun. So I think that's pretty cool about the channel though. Nobody feels like they have to be something. Nobody feels that they gotta be tough. Nobody feels that they gotta be super smart. It's just that's what the Facebook group, the channel, Wednesdays, Mondays, that's what it's about, is just being ourselves, man.
We are a lot alike in some ways. Our beards are a lot different. So a lot of things are different about us too, but that's what it's all about. And that's why I'm still, loving being involved a year later.
And would you say, so your personal investment, your enjoyment, has it deepened? Has it broadened as you've gone? Because the more I go into this, the more and more and more I love it. It's so crazy, like how much of me it has become, and I'm deeper than ever because I love this and I'm passionate about it.
Not only do I enjoy it more, but I feel like it's also, and I've talked about this, it's also developed me and given me some more aspects of my life, things that I'm interested in, to bring enjoyment and to get to that balanced lifestyle.
Yeah.
Just having things to do. Like I was telling you, Wednesday was busy today. You had a busy Wednesday too.
Very busy.
But it's good.
Very busy.
It felt good. To have all these, first I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do this, kind of things.
And not only our family life, but there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes with the Facebook group and especially the channel stuff that you guys don't see, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
But it takes many, many steps for that post to go today. Seems like a simple discount post, and there's a lot that goes into it. My communicating with the company, my passing information to the mayor writing it, sending it to me, saying, check this, saying, hey, edit this, put this, get this video ready. Hey, make sure it's scheduled ahead of time so it drops at the right time.
Right.
Oh, wait, don't forget AM. You put PM again, put AM again. Like there's a lot that goes into it, but it's all good. Like it's a productive, there's something to be said for feeling valuable.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people during COVID that lost their value. They feel like they were not contributing to society, and they're losing it mentally.
Right.
When they don't have that job, when they don't have that passion. Some people buck up and find something else and get better. Some people let that take over, and it controls their life. I'm kind of the same way. When I had a Wednesday like today, it made me feel great, like absolutely great. So when's the mayor growing out the mullet? Matt, you missed the epic story on the mullet. He went to get his hair cut, actually, and I
had been missing a spot.
Yep.
Like on both sides, I was just not seeing it. So behind my ears, I was having a good amount of hair, and the lady asked me if I wanted it. Was I going for the mullet? Should I keep it or not? But
yeah, absolutely. And Doug said a lot of people went crazy. They think they lost their value. Well, yeah, exactly. But if they stop acting on it, there's actual value that is lost there. Like, I'm a history teacher. One of the things that I teach about that's really important is being a good citizen, being somebody that is contributing to your society, giving back to your community. And that is something that is borderline measurable. There are people that have given less to their citizenship, given less to society, and the lockdown has done a lot of that. So it's interesting. We got world's best social studies teacher. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming one of my former students or current. Maybe but not. It's summer, so we don't have any like current students right now. So
transition.
Yeah, I could. It's probably a former student there, but it is important, and that's something that is important to me, is teaching about being a citizen. And it's not just like voting and all that common stuff. It's important to have a job. It's important to give back. It's important to be a role model. When we say it takes a community, it takes a community. It takes a village. It really does.
And I think when you're looking, if you're in that cycle, I bet at least one person out there's in exactly that cycle right now, just feeling like less than right now for job, whatever reason. My suggestion would be like with this beard, this whole, just to go in a direction you never thought you would in your life.
Right.
And let go.
You have permission.
Let go of what you thought was going to be.
Yeah.
And I did that with this whole, and it's really fueling me, my positivity, my being the best dad I can be, all those things.
Best husband.
Because I have that balance.
Yep.
So my suggestion is to take a step back.
Yeah.
Remember what you were into, and what did you let go of that maybe you could get back into.
Right. Passion is important. Being active, feeling valuable is important. I'm Ryder's, and it's Ryder. What's up, Ryder? One of my students from this last year. And by the way, he said best social studies teacher ever. Ryder, thank you for limiting it to social studies. That's just rude. I would have preferred just
out of the park.
I would have just preferred best teacher ever. But thanks for the little asterisk there. I'll take. I guess. I mean,
you can hang your hat on that hook.
How many? He's a seventh grade. How many history teachers? That's a limited pool there. But and he said the only reason he's here is because he's bored. But all right, Ryder. All right, yeah, we'll see.
Nothing like a middle schooler to tell the truth. Is he a high schooler now?
No, he's middle school.
All right,
middle school. But just dropping those backhanded compliments.
We'll take you.
Yeah, you're my favorite bearded teacher I've ever had. Ryder, I'm your only one, man. I'm the only one. Golly, so
second best Steve teacher ever.
Yep, Matt Ross. That was my line. Have you ever had a time in your life where you're like on vacation or anything where you were able to act like you were somebody else?
I mean, when I was in my fraternity in college.
Okay.
There were so many reindeer games we used to play.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
It was, stupid fun.
For
Not
sure.
Always nice, but
for sure. Chris is still holding on to this. Chris, I was kidding, man. You got to know my humor. He says, where'd this go? I lost it. All right. He says, best social studies teacher. I knew there was a reason I didn't block you. All right. Touche. Yeah, touche.
He's a singer.
What? No. Is this? Yeah, Chris is the singer. Is this real? Cam Newton got released by the Patriots?
What? Just one. Oh no, he got. Just one.
I was like, what? My phone would have blown up if that was actually true.
With that way that contract is, though, he would have walked. They can't just give money away. They would have just
given
money.
The NFL's so weird though. They have so long before they can cut people and all this stuff. It's. Do
you think they're playing this fall?
Yes.
I don't.
No,
I don't.
I do. I think there's too much there. I think they will. College football, no. Right. I do not think college football will. But I think the pros will.
In front of people?
No.
Okay, I can see that.
The state of New York just announced that there will be no fans for professional sports in any sport.
And that's what I'm thinking. Like, the problem is getting everybody on board.
Yeah.
Well,
the NBA.
And then having these guys test because they, how they're going to run that. But you would think for the billion-dollar industry that it is, they would do their best to figure it out.
Yeah,
because we could really use something like that. Like, are you looking forward to the NBA games?
Yeah.
Baseball.
So, yes, baseball and the NBA both have had major names that have opted out.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball had one of their best pitchers that had opted out.
What did they say was the reason?
So the pitcher specifically, his mother lives with him, so she's elderly. Uh-huh. And he has like very young children, and his wife is either pregnant or they just had a baby. So he said that one. Then there were other ones that just didn't want, like Kyrie Irving said he doesn't want to play. Kevin Durant.
They just don't want to be locked down like that.
Well, that's a big thing for the NBA guys. It's like, how many days? It's several months where they're going to be in a hotel room, no family, no girlfriend.
So they can't bring their family.
No.
Oh,
nope. So there's but I'm hoping it comes back. I'm hoping we're able to watch it.
Official? Like they've got stuff scheduled.
Yeah,
I know our Pistons aren't in it.
Yeah, there's already
they were one of the 8 that didn't get it.
Yeah, there's other people. There's already players down there like getting acclimated to the rooms and stuff. And MLS soccer's down there too. And they showed because they have to have even their meals provided for them. They can't go out and buy food. And so they've like shown the food in the MLS. It looks like Fire Island, if you guys know that, or Firefest. Do you know that Netflix documentary? Oh gosh, guys, if you after tonight go on Netflix and watch the Firefest, it was like this major concert that was promoted, and spoiler alert, it didn't turn out the way it was sold. But they had terrible meals and stuff. MLS's meal package for this tournament that they're going to do looks like it's going to be Fire Island. So it's an amazing development to see what's going to happen. So I want sports. I'm ready for sports. I think it's almost like the car industry in the U.S. Football's too big to fail. I think that they're going to find some kind of way.
And then just like if we can like get a hold of these numbers and the big outbreaks, and if we can get on top of that, I think you're right. But I don't know. I want to be optimistic, but I feel like I don't know. It could go either way. But to get the whole country on page with every city, all those players, I don't know what that's going to look like. But But you know what? I'm not the smartest guy in the world either.
No, I don't want that task.
No, I can't figure that out.
I always complain about shipping, but I know I'm not anywhere near the logistics to solve their issues. And we've talked about that. I'm like, I don't know what the right answer is, but I know it's got to get better. So but we're coming for your league position. Yeah, my boy, 21-year-old American, killing it on my favorite team, Chelsea.
What's his name? Now is he? I saw he had dual citizenship with I was talking to Owen about it. He's like also Slovakia or something like that.
He's an American.
Is he an American?
Yep. So he came up through the American Nationals program. He will be for the national team. And Matt Ross said it. He's a top 10 player in the Premier League.
Right wing.
Stud.
Scores a brace.
Scored within a minute.
Manchester City.
Within a minute. He came in and scored in a minute, and then the next game scored within like 3 minutes. He's a stud. So the U.S. needs
got a little
that.
Injury issues, though, they said going on.
Yeah, he's growing. He's 21. He's got those. He's the biggest like hype since Freddie Adu, but probably has more potential.
So will he play for USA?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep. He is in our system right now.
We got to at least be in the World Cup.
We got to at least be third world countries. Nothing against third world countries,
right?
But the U.S.
no reason
has to
life together
to be able to do that. So, man, oh man, I'm hoping that he comes through and gives the U.S. some glory. The U.S. men, U.S. women's is right here. The GOAT. The U.S. women's are the greatest of all time. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see. I would like sports. I know everybody's. Hope he keeps his head straight. Yeah, all the talent in the world for sure. If you've been told since you're 14 you're the next Messi, that's hard to get. I'm quite the opposite. I need a chip on my shoulder. If people tell me that my team's the best, I don't like that. I find a way to make it not. Like we've always, in water polo, we've always had the worst pool in the state. Truly, an awful pool. And we go to these schools with $10 million pools, and we'd wreck them. And I'd put my guys up like, we got this piece of crap pool. They're over here living rich, living large, and we're about to smash them in their own pool. And we would. Then afterwards, I'm like, take that. We're going back to Flint. Like, let's get on the highway. And so I would not do well with that talk.
Now.
And that's the thing of why I brought that up is we have a new pool coming.
The down,
and we are now. I mean,
bad news bears.
Yeah, I know.
You're not in that.
No,
but you're not. You got time.
I got to find something because it used to be we were underrated, undervalued. Now we're going to states. Now we have all Americans. Now we have college players. We're getting recognition, and we're gonna have the pool. Maybe we just adopt the bad guy smug life thought. I'm cool with that one too.
You do some kind of bad boys 89, 90 Pistons thing going on. Yeah. John Sally in there.
So one game we may or may not have walked in with a rolling boombox, not a bum box, but a rolling boombox, and it was the song Flint Town by Dayton Family. Are you familiar?
Flinttown, Flinttown.
Yes, straight up Flinttown. And this was in Birmingham, Michigan, which is the most wealthy. There's actually a Beverly Hills.
3 laws right there.
Oh, yeah. And this was against Ann Arbor Pioneer, who was a perennial powerhouse, state championship, most of all time, blah, blah, blah. And we smashed them. We were close in the first half, and then we just unloaded this beast. It was actually the night Jax got checked into the hospital for all his craziness. So it was a crazy night. I'll never forget the rest of my life. But we literally had a rolling boombox, and we went in with the with Dayton Family Flinttown just blaring. So that was our edge, and the team didn't know what to think. They were literally
it's not like they were scared. Like, you can't really hide a knife in a water polo uniform.
Right.
If you've ever seen those.
Right.
So you weren't like threatening violence.
No,
intimidation factor.
Just swagger for sure. Embrace the Razor Roman bag
a knife
guy
in your water polo uniform.
Yeah. What do you guys have in beard? Mayor has.
I have the Woodland Harmony from 7 Potions.
And I have Addiction. I believe it's called Addiction from Crusher's Creations. So that's what I got here. Well, guys, it's about 10:30. That's where we've really been kind of wrapping it up recently. I'm heading up nice and early tomorrow. I actually have to go up to the school to get some things from the pool. I had to set an appointment to go check in to get stuff out of the school. I saw the
basketball team practicing on the tennis courts.
Yeah, so they have to wear masks to get there. They have to take a temperature check when they arrive, and they have to check in and check out.
So you think high school sports are doable, though?
They're telling us they are. Okay. Yep, there's some slight changes. We are not allowed to have busing, so you have to be driven individually to their own games and practices and all that stuff, and a couple other chances. But it is they fully approved off-season workouts. So
it makes me wonder what they're going to do about getting kids to school if you can't ride a bus for athletics. I mean. I know it's not like there's less kids, So
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, not my axe to bear there. So, Mayor, any final? Oh yeah, and that's what I have. Any final thoughts? Anything there? In Stubble Sunday, we're gonna get going. That's gonna be amazing. It's painful for me to post those pictures from back in the day, but I will take one for the team.
I'm gonna get home. I'm going to share that on my story, that picture, that face mask, so I don't seem like such a freak.
So you guys can step into it.
Mayor's Beard Journey, you can see right there. Stop. You keep saying step into it. I can't. Yeah, but it looks like you can. I'll have to align it in my story. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be creepy, super, but I'll be like, I'm just going to post face mask, ? And put it, and you'll see what I see. And I'm not so weird.
Joshua, review coming soon. Not this week, but the following week, so I can get everything acclimated and tried. And so stay tuned for that, my friend. My opinion has not been formed yet, so we will see where it's going. You going to eat twice as much jerky next Wednesday? Were we slacking today? Were we a little bit low?
Oh,
we had some reserve in case we needed to, but we did some damage on these sticks. So, yeah, I guess we've had some freakish weeks lately of jerky, so that makes sense there. But as always, guys, thank you. If you're able to, make sure you're subscribed, share the channel with anybody you can. I do appreciate that. Summer months are usually the hardest for a beard channel, beard company. So keep that in mind. Your content creators are struggling because a lot of guys are shaving their beards off. Companies are struggling because guys are shaving their beards off.
Money's, tight for a lot of families right now.
Yep. So anything you can do to support guys, I really appreciate. And the number one way is just by sharing the channel, telling people about it and putting it on your Facebook feed, all that stuff. I got a review on Friday and then a video on Sunday. Oh yeah, another ingredient video on Sunday. So check that one out. Make sure you don't miss it. And you can get a hold of us, either of us, anytime, guys. Instagram, MayorsBeardedJourney, Beard Journey. Sorry, Mayor's Beard Journey. And then DanCBearded. Thank you guys, man. Everybody saying thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm finished doing this stick. And we are out of here. Have a great day. I will be up in Northern